Hey, if you've been thinking about checking out recreational cannabis in Monroe County, stop thinking and start visiting my buds over at MJ Dispensary. They were the first recreational cannabis destination in the county. That's right, the OG spot. And trust me, they know their stuff. I was at their summer event, and I was blown away by how educated and on top of it their bud tenders are. I mean, these aren't just people handing you a bag. They're like the Google of cannabis, but way friendlier and without the pop-up ads. Whether you're looking for edibles, vapes, concentrates, pre-rolls, or just something that helps you relax, sleep, or deal with pain, MJ Dispensary has it all. And the best part, they'll guide you so you don't leave looking like you just picked random snacks at 3 a.m. Now, maybe you're in it for the fun side. Maybe you're in it for the wellness side. It doesn't matter. They've got you covered. And here's a bonus. Delivery. That's right. From Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and even on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., they'll bring the goods right to your door and no judgment if you're in their pajamas. Oh. So do yourself a favor. Head over to MJ Dispensary, 900 Jefferson Road, Suite 902 in Henrietta, or check them out online at mjdispensary585.com.
When your old career gives you lemons, throw in some ice, mix in some vodka, and call it a podcast. From the Mac of All Trades studio in Fairport and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Thanks for getting your pot on. Thanks for telling a friend. That's how we spread the word about the pirate ship. I've been thinking on days like today that I would kind of be doing some solo stuff. So I was making some notes. I had studying I needed to do and a paper I had to finish, a reflection paper. So here I am sitting in the studio, and I'm writing down some things, and I go, I was going to share some frustrations that I had with Jameson and then just kind of how that went. And, well, I'll tell you that. So yesterday running around and taping podcasts at night, and something that I'm not going to talk about right now, but I had a meeting after the podcast, believe it or not, last night. And I was going over some plans and things and taking a look at some stuff. And my son was at his friend's house. So I went over and I picked him up. And the whole purpose for him to go to the friend's house was that he had left his book bag there. So he comes out. I said, I call ahead. Now, this is where I get annoyed. And this is 15. I get it. But I call ahead. I go, I'm going to be there in 5 minutes. Please don't have me waiting. I'm waiting 10 minutes. And I'm starting to get madder and madder. Because the meeting I had after the podcast went a little longer. So that's pushing the rest of my night back. So I'm waiting. And then he comes out and he disappears, and I jump out and slam the door of the car, and I go, where are you going? What's going on? Going to get my book bag. Where is it? It's in their car. Okay. Oh, the car's locked. We'll go in and get the keys. Well, the mom's asleep, and I go, and now I'm like yelling. I'm like, the whole purpose for you to go was to get the book bag that you did not have at school today. So so finally he gets the book bag. Then we go home, and as we pull up, I go, why is the sliding glass door wide open? And it was a little bit windy and chilly last night, and so I've got these shades over the sliding glass door that are blowing. Oh, I cooked, and it burned, and so I just opened up the door to get the smoke out. Fantastic. Walk inside, it's 55 fucking degrees.
Oh, Mom.
So I'm like I'm incensed, and I'm trying to stay cool, and I'm not. I can't stay cool anymore. I have no idea, because I'm going, where are your fucking brains is all I want to scream. And that doesn't seem like fair either. And I got to slow down and go, okay, all right. And I'm trying. And finally we sort of got into it. I called him out to the kitchen area, and I said, look, I know I'm very frustrated. I'm frustrated because I feel like you're not paying attention. I mean, I don't know. The couple of things. Who leaves a fucking sliding glass door? It just leaves. It just leaves the place. You know, it's winds blowing, shit's blowing around. I'm like, oh, so, right. So this is what I'm thinking. And So I'm saying this, and then he's like, but, and he goes a little deeper on some things about, I think you think this X, Y, or Z about me. And I stopped and I said, no, that's not true. I said, my frustration stems from an absolute undying, unconditional love for you, because I just feel like you're better than this. And maybe I'm being a little harsh on that, but that's it. And I go, and someday this role is going to be reversed. You're going to be looking at somebody who's just as frustrated. You're just as frustrated with who's doing the same thing. And it's only going to really come from one place. Love, you want them to just be a little bit better, be a little more responsible, pay a little more attention. And then I started to think back. I go, God, when I was younger than him, I drank and I did stupid stuff. And so I guess it's just par for the course. But, man, so then I'm thinking about, well, what am I going to talk about? Because during this time, once a week, I'm going to do some solo shows. But I want to bring in some old radio tapes and things. And then in walks, out of nowhere.
Out of Florida.
Just comes in. Hey, man. It's Toothless Eddie.
Hi, how you doing?
Toothless Eddie. And I am somewhat frustrated, feeling slightly overwhelmed with things I got to do. And here comes Eddie with, hey, man, you wouldn't believe what's going on with me.
Oh,
and I went,
man.
and I just started laughing. Now, this is going to be a shorter podcast because I'm a little crunched on time. I kind of have a heart out here in about a half hour. But I got questions. Let's go. Let's go.
I left for Florida.
You went to Florida. You wanted to go to Florida.
I did, yeah.
Yes.
And I went in summer, July, and it was hot. But you know what, William? It was freaking gorgeous. It was freaking sunshine. I rode the motorcycle. I lived across the street from Daytona Marina, $1 million freaking yachts.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
A nice freaking place. And I was with her.
Who's her? Is she the one that was on the podcast with us?
Yes.
So if you go back in our podcast, you can listen to one with Eddie and Angela. And Angela was a bit of a mess at that point. I mean, Eddie, you're talking to him. That's an addict.
I met her on the bus. Remember?
She's got borderline personality disorder, buddy.
She's a narcissist. Full effing blown.
I don't know about that. But
No, I'm
okay.
sure of it.
All right.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I give you some definitions, but we'll go on.
Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so we went down there, and things were good for a minute. Then they turned. She got a job at a fancy freaking hotel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just working in the
What
kitchen.
were you doing?
Nothing. I was freaking riding the motorcycle.
Okay.
I didn't have to do anything.
All right, so you're living your best life. I got it. I
was taking it easy, kicking back.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple of friends down there, and 5 months is her limit. 5 months.
What's 5 months?
Her being clean
Okay.
of crack cocaine.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard.
Well, it's not hard. You just don't have to do it.
Well, see, but that's the problem. Like, I'll say this about addiction with things.
Yeah.
I am not a person who subscribes to the disease theory. And I'm not, right? I'm thinking that there's something underneath that is not addressed, and this is the escape. You did it once. It made you feel better. You felt more empowered. You were attractive to people, whatever it was, and then you're chasing that high forever, and the only thing that's going to get you back there is the crack or is the heroin or is the cocaine.
But in the big picture, William, it's all bullshit.
Of course it is. I mean, most of our limitations in life are exactly that.
You know
They're bullshit. I agree.
And it's one excuse after another excuse.
Yes. Right.
And lies and excuses.
But what is it for you that you've known this about this person? Why do you keep going back? What is your dependency issue there? Because you've got like a dependency issue on this. Like at some point you can go, look,
physical with me and her.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think it wasn't. I'm not going to say it wasn't. And let me say, I'm sure it was physical.
Because I know a better person in her.
But you seem to like really genuinely care.
Yeah.
Like you're in love.
Yeah. And that comes.
I'm not sure it comes and goes a little bit, but
it just doesn't go away.
Yeah. Right.
You know,
yeah.
And you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
It just does not.
No, it doesn't.
Say,
but
I don't love you anymore.
No,
I do.
Right.
And the problem is you're not loving yourself.
Well,
you're effing hating yourself.
But neither are you by putting up with that shit. loving yourself. You're not giving yourself a break.
I'm strong enough to a point.
Yeah.
Is it on the edge of breaking me? Almost. But I won't let it.
Yeah.
I won't let it. Fuck you. I won't let it.
Yeah. What do you mean by what do you tell me more about breaking?
Break my spirit, break my
What's break your spirit? What do you mean by that?
the hurt, the lies,
Yeah.
the deception,
Yeah.
the deceit.
Yeah.
It will not hurt me.
Yeah. But it does.
Sure it does,
Yeah.
but to a point where you say, William,
You're worth more than that.
yes.
You know what I mean? I mean, I think that all of us should realize at some point with another person, I believe this about all relationships, especially ones that become intimate and physical.
Yeah.
You should be reflecting the best back in that other person, and they should be reflecting the best back in you.
Exactly.
Simple to say, not always easy there to do or to be, because we can get frustrated and we can get whatever. But that should be it. And when it's somebody who continuously shows you this path, I mean, that's got to be $1 million vagina, dude. Because otherwise,
it's
you know what I'm saying?
It's it's good freaking wank dang.
Okay.
Sweet effing poo tang.
All right. So
now
you leave her. Where is she?
She met Mr. Wonderful.
Another guy.
Yeah.
And she left
during Biketoberfest, and she left her job. She's in Spring Hill, Florida, north of Newport Richie, in a $500,000 home. And the guy got a Lincoln, and a shit ton of freaking money. But you know what? What's this? His first freaking time down the freaking street?
So she's living with him?
I think yes. Yes. And a $500,000 home? She doesn't cook. She freaking cleans what? And if she's still on the effing pipe, how long is this guy going to put up with this shit?
I don't. Yeah, but what do you care? It's not your responsibility anymore.
I care when I get a call saying Angela's dead. Then what? Nothing.
Nothing.
Then
it's over.
Then it's
over.
And I've been trying to save her. When I met Angela, it was after we did the show in where? Newark. At the hotel over. I got the DWI, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And that was bullshit.
In the fucking driveway.
No. The conditions, my lawyer sucked. It says, it explained it right on the ticket. I said, what was the charge? He says, I crossed the double solid line. It said road conditions on the ticket. Snow and ice covered. Hello, McFly. Toss it.
Yeah. Well, what? Yeah.
Yeah. Snow and ice covered. It's
all right. Let me ask.
Anyway.
All right. Hang on.
I met her on the bus to rehab to Houston Doyle. And I tell you, Billy, she got on the freaking bus and like holy effing Christ, I want some of that.
Okay.
You know?
I'm sorry to laugh.
Yes.
But, I mean, isn't that a hint? Wasn't that a fucking clue? No? You're on the bus to rehab?
Yes.
Oh, my God, Eddie.
And it was her first time and my first time going there.
Hang on. Let's go back to your lawyer. Do you remember how much you paid the lawyer?
Like $1,500.
$1,500?
Yes.
That's it?
It was in Wayne County.
Let me just say this to you. I'm going to say this. And this is a very important lesson for everybody.
Yes.
You get
what you pay for.
What you pay for.
Simple.
You get what you pay for.
Yes.
I don't care where you need to find the money. There's only one guy that I would hire in that situation.
Who?
Steve Serkio.
I hired.
And I may have in certain situations.
I hired Rick Goldberg.
I'm sure Rick's a great guy.
I call him.
Don't.
I call him.
I got it. I know. I see. I knew it.
You know what I mean? But he's a good guy. He's tattered. His suits are freaking. But he's a smart guy. But
yeah.
But
all right,
dude,
all right.
I could have done a better job.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
If that's how you really feel,
yes,
then that's a waste of fucking money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
I should not be smarter than the guy who went to 4 years of law school after 4 years of graduate school, or however law school is, 7, 8, I don't even know.
Which gave me a felony.
Yeah.
Now I can't have a firearm. Screw you. You know what I mean?
You shouldn't have a firearm.
Well, at one time.
I know.
At one time. I still am.
All right.
I'm perfect at this shit.
Okay.
We had a shit ton of land south of Honeoye.
Yes, I know. I know. All right.
You know what I mean?
Hang on now, Eddie. I want to get back to some important things. Anyway. So when did you pack up? What did you do? You're renting this place. You say it's across from the Daytona Marina, that $1 million yachts.
Oh, God.
Beautiful stuff, right? The bikini-clad women.
Oh,
you pack it up. Why do you come back here? Why? What's the point?
I went to Surfside, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Where the ex lived there.
Okay.
Her husband has passed. She had a $400,000 home. Yeah. And she wants me to stay.
Okay.
You
didn't. You just weren't feeling it.
Yes, she aged.
Okay.
William, she aged.
Okay, so what? So what?
So this thing ain't ain't freaking working for this here.
Oh, it isn't? No, but you'll get it up for a crack whore. Am I wrong?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. So wait. So now you decide not to stay, so you continue on to Florida.
No,
No.
On the way back.
Oh, this is the way back.
On the way back.
When you pack up and leave, what was the final straw that you go, I can't stay here anymore? Because was your month rent to rent? Rent to rent.
No,
was your rent month to month?
I was paid up for another half a month. I said, fuck it. So she went out.
But what are you paying month to month?
Yes.
Okay. So there is no long term. It's not a.
Well, it's a year-long lease.
Okay. So, but you broke the lease now.
Yes. Well, I called. I talked to the agent.
Yeah.
The real estate agent handling this guy's property.
And what did they say?
I said to her today, I should have never left. She says, you want to come back? I said, yes.
And what did she say?
Okay.
So you're going back?
Probably the 1st of December.
Why then? Why a month from now? Why not now?
Money.
So what is so you were running out of money? How are you living down there?
Month to month.
No, I got that. But how are you paying for it?
What do you mean? How am I?
Where's the fucking money coming from when you just said there's no money?
From my Social Security I get.
Okay.
And
all right, but what happened? So what are you going to do? So back here, are you going to try to work while you're here? Or do odd jobs or something? I mean, you really can't.
I'm going to help Dick out at his place.
Yeah.
Put PEX plumbing inside his house so he doesn't have to let the water run into winter.
Right, so it drips and freezes and get frozen pipes.
So I'm going to do that for him. And that's it. And that's it. See him bye.
So you're here to help a friend.
Yeah.
And you're going to hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to pack what I can, load my motorcycle, of course.
You're going to ride the motorcycle back?
No, I'm not going to ride that. William.
Yeah.
Who would ride a motorcycle? Especially.
Fucking you would.
I would, yes. I would.
All right, so talk to me about, so how are you getting back down there?
I drive my Jeep car.
Okay. All right.
My Jeep.
Where's your Jeep car?
Right on there.
Okay.
Right over.
Okay.
Right over there.
Yes, I got it.
I can't speak freaking English like New York.
All right.
Or
that's
whatever,
fine.
upstate over here.
Well, what are you?
I'm a transplant. New England, Rochester. Screw right.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm a 315 freaking Honeoye hillbilly freaking transplant to New England.
This is my
I could go back
world.
to New England.
Yeah, well, because that was another sad case. Everywhere you go, do you realize this? The problem is you.
Yeah,
it's not all these other fucking people.
The problem is a small head freaking hunting these freaking.
How old are you?
My Facebook says I'm 64. I'm gonna stay with that.
Okay.
Because I look it.
Do you?
I think.
Okay. So 64.
Yeah.
All right. And
but I'm not, of course.
And
I'm like your age and shit.
Well, I am 54.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got 20.
Yeah.
Plus.
So what is the Viagra working for?
William.
You don't need it?
I take a daily supplement for circulation. I smoked for 100 fucking years.
Yeah.
And that's the worst thing anyone could do.
Sure.
I see someone smoking, I get right the fuck away from them.
Yeah.
And my
Sometimes a cigarette's all right. One.
And my extremities
Yeah.
get cold. My hands, my feet.
Right.
And I mean, fuck. You know, so I take a supplement. That helps with this here.
I'm going to interrupt for a moment.
Yes.
Because I think there's some people going, I don't know who this is exactly.
Okay, fine.
This is Ed DeLine.
Yes.
I call him Toothless Eddie. I met him through the radio when I was doing afternoons on CMF. No, I was on CMF alone, I think, at the time.
With Brett.
With your friend Brett.
Jack Astor's.
Jack
Astor's. With Brett Mullenberg.
Yes. And so I met Eddie. And Eddie, there was something about Eddie that I just was like...
It was near St. Patrick's Day I did the jig.
Yes.
And you're like, yes.
I was very interested in Eddie.
Well,
and Eddie became a close family friend.
Yes.
Like, he came over, helped build tree houses, did
boys.
work around my house.
I know all the boys.
Yes, he did all the boys, all my sons.
Yeah.
And helped build a tree house at the house in Pittsford and did some other things.
Yeah.
And Eddie's he's a good-hearted individual, and I knew that immediately. And he was so funny and different, and so we used to have him. He came to the comedy show, got the DWI. Well, you got it in a guy's driveway.
Well,
that's the funniest fucking part to me. The cop followed you. You pulled the driveway.
The cop, he didn't have his lights on. He was following Bill. He pulled some shit. He pulled that fucking move.
All right. Well, either way.
Yeah, that was years ago.
That was years ago. Then Eddie would ride his bike everywhere.
Yes.
And then we used to have Eddie do concert reviews.
Yes.
And he would call in and leave messages from the concerts. And then he would call in, and the messages left at WCMF when I was doing mornings there were, hey man, it's Eddie, man. I was just coming down Allen Creek and I wiped out, man.
Oh shit! I was coming out.
We laughed.
Fairport Road.
Yes.
I fucking ran up on the fucking.
Oh God, we were fucking crying.
But you know what? I never hurt the fucking bike. It was a Trek freaking Chrome Molly.
Yeah.
That thing was bulletproof. Holy shit. I crashed it a shitload of times.
Then there was...
I might have
we used to call... I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Anyway.
We used to call Tommy Lasorda, the old manager of the Dodgers. I had his home phone number. So we would call him.
Yeah.
I would always wait till 8 o'clock East Coast time because it was 5 a.m. out there. And the TV would be blaring and an old pickup phone, and he would yell at us,
how you get this number?
Yeah, and he'd be slamming the phone down, and it wouldn't hang up exactly. We'd be fucking laughing our asses off. So then we took the tapes of that and the tapes of Eddie, and we pretended that Eddie called Toothless. I called Tommy Lasorda. And those were some of my favorite funny bits. I have to find all this shit. And that's exactly what I was going to start doing on these Tuesday shows, or the days I'm recording is a Tuesday, was to kind of bring that stuff back and then talk a little bit about some other shit that's going on. But since you are here, so that's how you and I came to be.
Yes.
Then we did a podcast in here, and I think some of that was rehashed, but some people may have missed it. You can go back and hear it. It is with the woman you're talking about,
Angela,
who you now have just... did you come back because you were upset or because you were running out of money?
I should have stayed. I just took off because... I don't know if I wanted to be there.
Yeah.
But I come back here and I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
There.
Tell me more about why you don't want to be there.
I do want to be there.
No, but why you thought I don't want to be there? I mean, you left. You're not there now.
Because she wasn't.
Yeah.
She was out screwing around. She was out smoking freaking. I don't know what the fuck she was doing.
Yeah. Did she go down with you originally?
She was there at her mother's.
At her mom's.
In Tampa.
Okay. And then she came over to see you.
I went down to get her. So we were getting the place together in
Daytona.
Okay. And we got the place and everything was good. She got a job.
What would have happened if you stayed?
I'd have been, I don't know. I'd have been okay.
Were you lonely?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
But I come back here and you know, the place that I love to go.
What place is that?
Oh, the Irishman's.
Mulconry's?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Don't make me laugh.
Some shit went down over there.
What kind of shit went down?
Over Macaroni South.
Okay. But what?
some fucking dude looks like a fucking what do you call
hang
an
on.
albino at the end of the bar says, "Oh, Fairport House got the best freaking macaroni salad." I says, "Excuse me." I says, "John makes it right here in the kitchen." Then he's MFing me.
Yeah.
And I says, "Dude," and he's continuing FM. I says, "What's the matter? Are you drunk? Why are you keeping this up?"
Uh-huh.
And Demio.
Yeah, Damien. Uh-huh.
And took. And Nikki was on the bar.
Yeah, I know Nikki.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Her and I don't see eye to eye. We don't get along. For some reason, and I don't know. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't give a fucking rat's ass.
All right. So,
about her preference.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't care.
Okay, I don't think you do.
No.
I don't think
I
you
mean,
do. Yes.
Really?
All right. So.
You're not a good-looking woman.
All right. All right.
Or
Jesus, Eddie. Now, see, that right there, you can't say that.
Why?
Because first of all, it shouldn't matter. But then you make it matter, and it becomes one of these things.
But she pulled the same shit with me.
Like what?
The same fucking shit.
I don't know
you're this and you're that, and blah, blah, blah. And just fucking staring down her nose at me like I'm a fucking nobody. Now, time out.
Yeah.
Because, no, I am some fucking body.
Okay.
I've been places, done things that you fucking dream about.
No, I understand that.
So
again, this is another one where you're
look down at me. Billy, I don't disrespect. I don't.
No.
Until I am.
Right.
Then I will fucking hit fucking back hard.
So, but do you think things like, were you too much in there? What happened? So what are you telling me? You're not allowed back?
Yeah. So I got a call.
You got a call?
From Damien.
When?
Damien.
When was this?
Months ago.
Okay.
Months.
Yeah.
5, 6 months. Whatever it's been.
Yeah.
You can't come back here anymore. Oh, really? Oh well. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh, fuck. You know.
It's an Eddie Freeze zone.
And that, yeah. And you know, and the thing is,
who gets kicked out of McConnery's?
Exactly. And the thing is, I've got a shitload of friends there.
All right.
A shitload.
Do you?
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. But do you think, like, this sounds like a you thing and not, Damien's probably hearing a bunch of stuff from the bar and has seen things over a period of time to detect a pattern that he goes, look, I don't need the business because I don't need the complaints. I don't need the headaches.
He was one of the people downgrading me.
Well, yeah.
In front of the whole fucking bar.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's, William.
Yeah, that hurts.
Hurts.
Yeah.
Like I was a fucking less than him. And you know what? I'm not.
Yeah. Right. I know. I think that Damien likes to bust balls and things.
Well, he took it to the fucking limit all the fucking time.
Well, I think,
all the time.
I think sometimes you don't see how you come off.
I won't back down.
Well, I know, but
why? Would you? No, you would not.
Well, sometimes.
No, you would not.
Hang on a second.
Say it.
I don't know, to be quite honest with you, because
if
I think
took this shit time and time and time and time,
yeah,
it comes to a fucking breaking point where you say,
well, again, but why can't you draw your own boundaries? Like that seems to be something you can't do. You can't do it with Angie. You can't do it there. And I think sometimes we never, all of us, not just you, everybody isn't, we don't see how we're perceived by other people. So sometimes I know that sometimes I think you were seen as a bit annoying in there or a bit bothersome with some people and stuff like that.
It could be.
Yeah, and so I think that became a source of irritation. I have a funny feeling if you asked Damien again, he would probably let you back in. He's done that before.
Dick was there today.
Dick was there, so I went in last week, and I went in on purpose because I was here at the studio, and sometimes I was like, I want to be around. I don't know why people this is why if you go to like coffee shops and things, you'll see people just working, and sometimes that background noise of you're not really interacting with anybody, but it's nice to know life's going on. Yeah. So I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to go have lunch over at Mulconnery's.
I miss the food. I miss the camaraderie.
Yeah, Peter. It was your social club.
Peter's a great great guy.
Peter's was the bartender that day.
Yes.
And there was only about 4 or 5 people at the bar.
Yeah.
spread out. One of them was a friend of mine named Andy, and then it was Heavy Cream.
Yeah.
So I said, I've got work to do, and I sat over in a corner. Heavy Cream would just turn and start bringing up all the, hey, remember when I think you should do a reunion for the scene. I go, I said, I will never do a reunion.
Yeah.
And he got kind of offended. Now I said, look, it has nothing to do with, he goes, well, you don't like CMA. I go, no, I have no problem with WCW. I have no problem with anything. I'm just not going to go back and live back my days in the past. I'll do memory shows. We had a great time. That show was amazing. I agree. But my point is, then he couldn't let it go. So I'm trying to read articles, get ready for something. And I'm like, fuck, why did I come here? Why did I come here? Because it was just to be quiet, and I was using it kind of like an alcoholic Starbucks. That was my plan. But he couldn't stop. So he couldn't stop talking.
Imagine that.
And then people said to me something about,
him?
Yeah, like it's annoying or something like that. Yeah. And I just let it go. I didn't say anything. I didn't buy into it. All right, so you can't go back to.
So, and that's the.
I don't know the whole story there.
I told you to.
Well, no, there's two sides to every story. It can't just be the
Nicky
fucking.
and this other fucking guy ganged up. They gangbanged me.
Okay.
All right, they fucking gangbang. And this guy is an albino loudmouth.
All right.
He's
okay.
MF. The dude is MFing me. Loud, so they can hear the shit in the dining room.
Yeah.
I says, dude, what are you? I said, calm the fuck down. I said, what's the matter? Are you drunk? I said, listen, John makes the best effing mac salad. I mean, it's delish.
Yeah.
Period.
Right.
And he's Fairport High.
All right. Okay. All right.
So I was sticking up for Damien's joint.
I know you were trying.
And now you MF'd. Okay. Whatever.
Well,
whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Congratulations.
I think there's a little more.
That's all.
No, I think there's other things that were contributing beyond that one incident. But look, I'm sorry that happened. I know it stings a little bit, but you're talking about not even staying around here, so I guess it kind of doesn't really matter.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Because that's my go-to.
Yes.
It was my go-to.
Yes.
And it was my escape.
Yeah.
My escape. Now I don't.
You don't have an escape.
Now I'm going over at freaking.
Don't say any names of any place.
I'm across the street.
Don't say anything because if you do, it's going to sound like you're tearing somebody down. And let's not do that.
I understand.
But I understand. I get it.
Other places,
well, here's the other thing. Here's something that you may not know. Damien is opening another location.
I know that.
And you haven't been banned from that one.
Well,
maybe
I'm not driving over there.
Why? Get out to the west side, baby.
Fuck that.
Oh, come on. You took a bus to Heath or Doyle. You can take a fucking bus out there.
Yeah. No.
Hey, man. I'm only banned on the east side, man.
Yeah, man. I've never been banned from a bar in my life. William, ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Fucking ever.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. How's Eddie Joe?
He's good.
Okay, good.
He's got a place in Irondequoit.
Okay.
Renting a nice home on a cul-de-sac, renting with an option.
Okay, to buy.
He's got and he's got the good job over there to New Wave.
Okay.
It's a big freaking cannabis manufacturing joint.
Yep.
Where he's down to New York.
Right.
2-3 days a week delivering hundreds of thousands of dollars of stuff.
Okay, good.
To all these places, all over the city.
And he likes it, and it's going well.
He's doing well.
Good. That's amazing.
He's making the cashish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all right.
Yeah. I love the boy. I miss him. I need to see him. I need to see him.
Does he know you're back?
No.
Oh, he doesn't know you're back.
I got in Sunday morning at 3 a.m.
Yeah, but you've been here for 48 hours.
Yes.
So you haven't contacted your son. Do you see the problems here? Like, you make it like it's everybody else, but it's not. The same shit, different players.
My son isn't happy with me either.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Because
wait.
I was with that whore.
Okay, but my point is, do you see a pattern of things?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
You think I don't know, William?
Well, yes.
Of course I know.
Okay, so slow down. Change the things. Go with the people that love you and stay there, not with the people that use you.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All right, I got to get out of here, Eddie. I got a heart out here to go. I'm sorry.
love you, man.
Well, I love you too, and I'm happy you walked in. And
Yeah.
I'd love to see you again and get together. But I gotta race out to some classes and stuff, and check on my son and make sure all is well. All right.
Yes.
For Toothless Eddie.
Yeah, man.
Back in town, baby.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
man. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
again.
I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you tomorrow.
Know what to do? I turned the TV on, wrote a letter to you. The news was talking about a dragnet up on the interstate.
Hey, if you're looking for a place that's more than just a market, it's a game changer, you've got to check out Palmer's Direct to You Market, right on 900 Jefferson Road in Henrietta, and of course online at palmersdirectttoyou.com. And here's what I love. You can hop on their website, not only see the weekly specials, but under the Learn tab, they've got tons of recipes, tips, and how-to guides. And with football season here, their game day recipe roundup loaded with fun ideas. Chicken wings, dips, crowd pleasers. You're going to be the MVP of any watch party by going to palmersdirectttoyou.com and clicking on the Learn tab. And the experts at Palmer's, they're incredible. I actually learned how to air fry bacon from them. Pro tip, you lay a piece of bread at the bottom to soak up the grease. Brilliant, right? That's a Palmer's tip. They've also got guides for busy back-to-school nights and how to properly freeze and thaw beef for easy meal preps so dinner doesn't feel like, well, a scramble. And it's not just recipes. The market itself is unbelievable. Certified Angus beef, burgers, plump chicken, fresh fish, and one of my personal favorites, the Jamaican Me Crazy coffee. Oh, it's so good. So whether you shop in person at 900 Jefferson Road or online at palmersdirectttoyou.com, you're not just buying groceries, you're getting expert advice, fresh food, and a little inspiration to make mealtime better. That's Palmer's Direct to You Market.